Today, we're exploring the dark side of cosmetic surgery. In the pursuit of eternal youth and beauty, some celebrities have taken drastic measures that tragically led to their demise. Join us as we uncover the stories of 10 celebrities whose encounters with cosmetic procedures ended in the most unexpected and heartbreaking way. Number 10 on the list is Solange Magnano. Was born on December 2, 1971, in Córdoba, Argentina. She was a renowned Argentine model and beauty queen. In 1994, she won the prestigious Miss Argentina crown. Following her successful modeling career, she established her own modeling agency. Magnano was not just a beauty queen. She was also a loving mother to twin sons, Bruno and Lautaro, born in 2001. Despite her successful career and happy family life, her life took a tragic turn in 2009. On November 29, 2009, Magnano underwent a cosmetic gluteoplasty procedure in Buenos Aires. Unfortunately, complications arose from the surgery, leading to a pulmonary embolism. A pulmonary embolism is a blockage in one of the pulmonary arteries in the lungs, often caused by blood clots that travel to the lungs from the legs or, rarely, other parts of the body. Despite the best efforts of the medical team, Magnano passed away due to these complications. Her untimely death at the age of 37 shocked her fans and the entire modeling industry. Her story serves as a stark reminder of the potential risks associated with cosmetic procedures. Pete Burns, born Peter Giuseppe Burns on August 5, 1959, in Port Sunlight, England, was a renowned English singer, songwriter, and television personality. He was the driving force behind the band Dead or Alive, which he formed in 1980. As the lead vocalist and main songwriter, he was instrumental in the band's success. Their first album, Sophisticated Boom Boom, was released in 1984 and had a number of minor hits in the UK. Their second album, Youthquake, released in 1985, was a major success, reaching the top 10 in the UK and gaining international recognition. Burns was famous for his distinctive and often androgynous look, which he admitted was the result of cosmetic surgery. Unfortunately, these surgeries led to financial difficulties and health issues later in his life. Despite these challenges, Burns remained in the public eye, particularly after his appearance on Celebrity Big Brother 4, where he finished in 5th place. Tragically, Pete Burns passed away on October 23, 2016. His death was caused by complications following surgery, specifically a postoperative bowel obstruction. His unique style and contributions to music continue to be remembered and celebrated. Christina Ashton Gurkhani, also known as Ashton G, was born on October 22, 1988, in California, USA. She was of Iranian-American descent. After finishing high school, she went on to earn a degree in management. Ashton began her career as a fitness model, frequently posting her photos on various social media platforms. Her striking resemblance to Kim Kardashian earned her a significant following on social media. A talent agency even hired her to perform stunt work for Kim Kardashian at events and concerts. It's reported that Christina Ashton spent over $40,000 to look like Kim Kardashian. This included several surgeries such as breast surgery and buttock lifts, as well as treatments like fillers, Botox, and other cosmetic procedures. Tragically, on April 20, 2023, Christina Ashton passed away in a hospital while recovering from a plastic surgery. She suffered a heart attack just hours after the surgery. It's known that Gurkhani had undergone several plastic surgeries in the past, including breast augmentation and rhinoplasty. Recent reports suggest that Gurkhani's death was caused by a cardiac arrest following an injection by an individual believed to be an unlicensed practitioner. The substance injected is suspected to be silicone. Christina's family confirmed her death in the hospital while she was recovering from a procedure. The news of her passing was shared by Christina Ashton Gurkhani's brother, Mike Gurkhani, who started a GoFundMe page to raise money for her funeral. Mariano Caparola, a celebrated figure in the fashion world and a regular on the show La Jolla de la Moda, led a life that was as glamorous as it was challenging. In 2010, Mariano chose to undergo a cosmetic procedure performed by Enibo Lotaki. This procedure, which involved injecting a substance, unfortunately led to a series of health issues. Mariano developed hypercalcemia, a condition where there is too much calcium in the blood, and renal calcification, a condition that required him to have regular checkups and treatments. Despite his health struggles, Mariano remained strong. He shared his experiences publicly, hoping to help others who might be facing similar situations. He once said, "The truth is that I almost died," highlighting the severity of his health problems. Sadly, on August 17, 2023, Mariano was admitted to the hospital for a kidney stone removal surgery. During the operation, he suffered a decompensation that led to hemorrhagic shock. This caused a cardiac arrest, and Mariano tragically passed away. Mariano Caparola's story serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers associated with cosmetic procedures. His legacy continues to shed light on these issues, and his bravery in sharing his experiences continues to inspire many. Silvina Luna, a celebrated figure in Argentina's entertainment industry, made a life-altering decision in 2011. She opted for a Brazilian butt lift surgery performed by a doctor named Anibal Otaki, who was later prosecuted for malpractice. The surgery involved injecting a substance called polymethylmethacrylate into her body, a material typically used in manufacturing and not suitable for medical procedures. Post-surgery, Luna developed an autoimmune disease due to the medications related to her surgeries. This led to severe kidney failure, and from 2015 until her death, she battled with kidney issues, requiring dialysis and waiting for a kidney transplant. Her health deteriorated further in June, leading to her being sedated. A bacterial infection later resulted in her being put on a ventilator and life support. After spending 79 days in the hospital, her family made the difficult decision to take her off life support. Luna's tragic story underscores the potential risks associated with cosmetic procedures and has sparked discussions about the need for stricter regulations and safety measures. On June 25, 2009, the world was stunned by the sudden passing of Michael Jackson, a global icon and one of the most successful entertainers in history. He was discovered unresponsive in his Los Angeles home by his personal doctor, Conrad Murray. Despite attempts to revive him, Jackson did not recover. Emergency services were called, and paramedics tried to resuscitate him on-site before rushing him to the Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center in Westwood. Unfortunately, he was pronounced dead at 2:26 p.m. The official cause of death was acute propofol intoxication, with the presence of anti-anxiety drugs lorazepam and midazolam also found in his system. These medications had been administered by his doctor. In November 2011, Dr. Murray was found guilty of involuntary manslaughter and served 2 years of a 4-year prison sentence. At the time of his death, Jackson had been rehearsing for a series of comeback concerts, titled This Is It, set to start in July 2009 in London. Jackson's death sent shockwaves around the globe, causing a surge in internet traffic and a boost in his music sales. A televised memorial service was held at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, attracting an estimated global audience of 2.5 billion people. Donda C. West, born on July 12, 1949, was a respected American educator and the head of the Department of English, Communications, Media, and Theater at Chicago State University. She is widely recognized as the mother of famous American rapper Kanye West. Donda was born and raised in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, the child of Lucille Eccles and Portwood Williams Sr., a civil rights activist. Donda started her teaching career in the early 1970s at Morris Brown College in Atlanta and joined Chicago State University in 1980. In 2004, Donda decided to retire from her academic career to manage her son Kanye's career. She was often seen with him at parties and award shows, and she was a strong supporter of her son's controversial comments. She also served as the chief executive of West Brands, the parent company of her son's businesses. Sadly, Donda West died suddenly at the age of 58 on November 10, 2007. She had undergone cosmetic surgery a day before her death, which included liposuction, a tummy tuck, and a breast reduction. Her death was caused by heart failure due to multiple post-operative factors. She also had coronary artery disease, including blockages of 50% to 70% in 2 arteries. Donda West's life and legacy continue to inspire many, and her influence is evident in her son's music and philanthropic endeavors. Jocelyn Cano, born on March 14, 1990, in Anaheim, California, was a well-known model, social media influencer, and fashion designer. From a young age, she showed a strong interest in art and creativity. She began her modeling career at the age of 17, appearing in local magazines, and rose to fame in 2014 when she graced the cover of Lowrider magazine. In addition to modeling, Jocelyn was a successful entrepreneur. She started her own clothing line, Jocelyn Cano Swimwear, showcasing her love for fashion. Her popularity on social media platforms earned her the nickname the Mexican Kim Kardashian. Sadly, Jocelyn's life took a tragic turn on December 7, 2020. She underwent a cosmetic surgery procedure in Colombia, South America, which unfortunately led to complications. The cause of her death was reported as complications from the surgery. Her sudden death left her fans and the social media community in shock. Jocelyn Cano's story is a stark reminder of the potential dangers associated with cosmetic surgeries. Despite her tragic demise, she will always be remembered for her contributions to the fashion world and her influence on social media. Jackie O, born as Jacqueline Smith, was a well-known figure from the MTV show Wild and Out. She was cherished by her colleagues and was a part of the show for 5 seasons. She was also a loving mother to her 3 children, Nova, Nala, and Prince, whom she shared with her partner, DC Young Fly. Apart from her television career, Jackie O was an entrepreneur. She owned a lip gloss line named J. Nova Collection and was a realtor. Sadly, Jackie O passed away on May 31st in a hospital in Miami. She had a gluteal augmentation procedure, also known as a butt lift. Although the surgery went smoothly, she started experiencing a headache and a burning sensation in her head on the day of her death. She also had trouble speaking. Her aunt, who was looking after her post-surgery, called for an ambulance. Unfortunately, Jackie O was declared dead at the hospital. The cause of her death was ruled as accidental. Her sudden demise left her family, friends, and fans in shock. DC Young Fly and his family expressed their gratitude for the condolences and requested privacy. Jackie O's legacy will always be remembered.